Hi guys. Firstly, I just want to give you some tips on probability. For exam 1, you should memorize the Z values of the three confidence interval. For the 90% confidence interval, the Z value is 1.65. For the 95%, it is 1.96. For the 99%, it is 2.58. In exam 1, you might be required to know these Z values. On exam 2, you can always use CAS to work these out. The next point is on the differences between a population and a sample. The population and the sample, both of them have the same mean. However, for the sample, the standard deviation depends on your sample size according to distribution. And also I'll be talking about when you multiply the variance by a constant and when you will add up all the variances together. So take a few moments to read through this example first. So in this example, you got two different times. One for landscaping, and we call that L. So the mean of that is 18. And then the standard deviation is 4 hours. And then you also got replanting time as well. And we call that R. In this case, the main replanting time is 24 hours. And the standard deviation is 6 hours. So just highlight all of this key information. So next we want to work out the expected value of the total time. So the expected value of total time is just the sum of the two means, like what I did over here. To work out the variance of the total time, if we apply the formula, it just equals the sum of the two variances. So once you have got these two values, you can summarize your distribution. I always do this step because it gives you a clear idea of what these values are. And the question asks us to work out the probability that in total it will take less than or within a week. The job will take 1 week or less. And we know that so people work 8 hours per day for 5 days a week. So basically the total time should be less than or equal to 40 hours. And you put that in the CAS. So again, have a look at this example. So the question is saying that you got different pieces of chocolate in this case, and the diameter is fixed. However, the length could be different. The length varies basically from one piece to another. So part I asks us to work out the expected volume. We know that the volume is given by pi r squared times L. So expected value of V is just equal to this, and using the rule, we can just multiply the expected value of the length by the constant. So that's why you expect the volume to be 0.75 pi. This question is worth 1 mark only. You don't need to show all the steps like what I did over here. I'm just trying to explain to you what's happening. That's all. So for the variance, so similar concept, because you want variance of the volume, you put the expression for the volume in here, and then using one of the formulas. So you want to take this constant here outside, and then you square that, and then you times by the variance of L.